Hey, it's Erika. Welcome to my first listen for CHANYEOL's Blackout, the first mini album. Really excited to be checking this out. It's the first time we're getting B-sides from CHANYEOL, so that's very, very exciting. It's gonna be one part, everything can fit into one video, because we already checked out Blackout, very, very CHANYEOL type of song, you know. And then Back Again was something a little bit different, a little bit rock influence in it there, so that's exciting to sort of get that one. That one was cool, that one was different. So excited to be seeing what the rest of his sound is like, if it's going to be something more familiar to us, what he's given us before, or something completely new. Overall, I'm very, very excited to be checking this out. So yes, I do color-coded live videos for this. I just wanted to be the best case for you and for me to follow along together in real time about what is happening with the track itself. So first one we're going to be checking out is, and we won't be checking out Blackout or Back Again because we already checked those out in the music video, or in their respective music video reactions. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get the first B-side after Blackout, Hasta La Vista. Let's go. I would say yes, more kind of like similar to CHANYEOL's, what we've seen from it before. Okay. They translated Hasta La Vista. Which I guess the use of Hasta La Vista does make sense lyrically here, which is really nice. But I don't know, this feels very CHANYEOL. Like a slower pop rock moment. It works. Like a bit of a songwriter sort of vibe. But she's always been, you know, so it's cool to get music from it now. I mean, I really like the lyrics. I think it works so well for the track. It's a good song. Like, the lyrics are amazing. I think it was fantastic. I love it. I'm in love with the lyrics of it. What it's sort of telling story-wise, I think is just like really, really fantastic. It's really good stuff here. And I like the sound. I like it for CHANYEOL. It's definitely seen something that I could have definitely heard him seen him, heard him kind of just like go to, you know what I mean? A little bit of like a pop rock vibe. I think that's kind of very CHANYEOL, I don't know. But then also kind of like a little bit of like a songwriter sort of vibe. Like I've always kind of gotten that vibe from CHANYEOL, and it's very interesting, right? Because we have like rapper CHANYEOL, and then we have like this CHANYEOL. So it's always very interesting and intriguing to sort of get to this. Definitely I think leans to him more vocally in that sort of just like aspect of it. He didn't participate in writing this one, but you know what I mean. So the next track is going to be Ease Up. Let's go ahead and we can just jump right in, girl. We don't gotta waste any more time. I like Hasta La Vista a lot. It was really good. So yes, Ease Up, let's go. And then we just kind of change her up, you know, as we do. Okay. Yeah, like these sort of vibes are so good. And so... Okay. Ease Up, we don't gotta go crazy. Cute. I like the concept of this one too, lyrically. We can relax, that's what he's saying. We don't gotta go out, we don't gotta do nothing crazy. Let's just chill out at home, you know? I love that. I'm a homebody. Sometimes it is like just about the smaller moments. It's good. Sorry, I'm sending it to the playlist. A fade out for a K-pop song? That's crazy. I loved it though. I'm in love. I love it. CHANYEOL, speaking my love language, I tend to be like a homebody myself, so I'm just like, we don't gotta go out. You know what I mean? Especially if it's just like, I mean, I think sometimes I do need to just like, I want to go out, dress up, go somewhere, you know what I mean? But then sometimes I'm just like, most of the time just like, how about we say we did and we don't? And I think it's a really cute concept for a song. It's just kind of just like, girl, we can chill. You don't gotta put makeup on. We can wear the comfy clothes. I'm gonna order takeout. We're gonna watch our favorite movie and we're gonna have a good night, good weekend. You know what I mean? Like that just sounds, CHANYEOL gets it, girl. He gets it. And I really liked it. I think it's great. Again, it's kind of just like slower, kind of it's more like chill pace song, which definitely makes sense for the concept of the song. You know what I mean? And I really liked it. So yeah, I mean, we kind of like are chill so far in like the beginning of the album, because the next one is Back Again. That one's a little bit more upbeat. We know she's a little bit has that rock influence in her. So yeah, so I think like you go Ease Up and then you go Back Again. So that's a very interesting sort of jump. But yeah, next one is I'm On Your Side Too. I'm just really expecting this to kind of be that chill sort of CHANYEOL vibe that he's given us entirely before. Like that just sort of, it works for him. And again, it's like kind of just like so different because you see him in EXO, he's a rapper, he does all this other stuff, you know. But then you kind of get this stuff and you're just like, no, this is very fitting. It very much suits him. So yes, I'm on your side too. You know, with it, let go. Or we continue with rock. Either way, I'm here. Okay.
물들어가는 우리 모습 겹겹이 쌓여 만든 수많은 계절 추억들을 머릿속에 나열해 하나 둘씩 담아 글을 써내려가 하고 싶은 말을 부르다 또 시간은 어느새 모두 잠든 아주 깊은 밤 I'm on your side too
Okay, nice. It's just like a pure rock song. Which is cool. With some hip hop thrown in there. They're all really great songs.
I'm on your side too. I'm on your side too. 별빛 아래 마주 앉은 너와 나. I'm on your side too. 오늘 우린 영원을 말할 거야. Always be with you. 쑥스러워 자주 건네지 못했던.
This is like my type stuff. My type stuff. Like I could just throw this into my rock playlist, and I think it would fit so well. I think it would just fit so well, which is like interesting because like there has been like some recent rock songs from like K-pop artists that I'm just like, it has too much pop in it. I don't think it would really vibe too much in that playlist. This one is definitely something I could just throw in there. The mess that it is. When I say rock, I mean like 15 different genres are within there, because it has everything from stuff like this. I have Dreamcatcher in there, I have Extraordinary Heroes, I have My Sleep Token, I have Metallica, I have so much, but yeah, but I really enjoyed it. I like it. This is like my top stuff, and I really liked it. And it's like so interesting with like a lot of these recent releases, especially solo wise from like SM artists, it's like not even K-pop anymore, you know what I mean? And that's just like the thing. It's so kind of seen as like being very mainstream right now, and it's just like it is what it is, that it's just like there's just like it's just like really good music that we're getting. And I think it's just always interesting to see where they go for like the artists and the soloists and stuff, but I'm just like, it's not really even just like K-pop at this point. Like I think overall you could just consider it like a pop/rock album, but not like very poppy and stuff, more kind of like on the rock side, but just kind of like softer rocks, well, some of the stuff. So it's just like overall very interesting to see the direction that just like the industry is going, and specifically with just like the solos and stuff. I still think a lot of groups still really have that K-pop thing happening with them, but just like kind of, yeah, I mean, it's just like so interesting to see just like different genres that come in and the influence of them, and how they don't really have like that K-popification to it. You know, you can just throw it in like your playlist of whatever genre you have from like so many different artists, and it just fits right in. It doesn't like the lines are blurring a lot more, or they are blurred is what we should say. So yeah, it's very interesting. The last song, Clover. Where are we going with Clover? Is she gonna be a ballad? Is she gonna be just like a hard rock song? What are we doing? What are we doing, CHANYEOL? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, let's check out Clover. You know, with it, they go. Maybe this is where the pop comes in. Okay. Like lyrically, it is such a fantastic album. Oh. Like I'm like. Okay. Apologize for my dogs.
I don't wanna miss 너의 긴 시간이 좀 빨라 저 흘러가는 밤 잡아둘까 늘 잠들기조차 아까운 맘 우리들만 아는 작은 카페 우리들만 아는 그 시그널 I don't wanna miss the feel I don't wanna miss a step 밝게 미소 짓는 너를 지킬래 영원하길 바라는 내 맘이 들려 You're now on my phone leaf clover 아무런 말 없이 나를 바라보는 너
I just think the vibes overall is fantastic.
작은 너를 찾아서 얼어붙은 내가 짙은 온기에 녹아 꽃핀 길을 지나 그늘 아래 찾아 한참 기대시다 다시 나란히 걷자 내 맘이 들려 You're now on my phone leaf clover 아무런 말 없이 나를 바라보는 너 자꾸 더 안고 싶어져 Come closer 심장 소리를 맞춰가 좀 더 어떤 말도 설명 못해 우린 more than friends Baby I'm here until the end
It's just, they're all really good. They're all chill, they're all slower, but it's good stuff. And I was just getting lost in the sauce, girl. Yeah, I really liked it. I think the album is fantastic and stuff. It's not like, none of the tracks are like super duper upbeat, you know what I mean? Well, like, yeah, and it's just like very interesting. Some of it's like, it's not like a coffee shop sort of vibe, you know what I mean? But it's very interesting, and I really liked it. And yeah, I would just, you can just consider it like just like a pop rock album, an album that has some poppy stuff in it, an album that has some more rock stuff in it, which is really cool and such like an interesting sound and stuff. And it just like, it's always very interesting because it's just like getting like this album and Jaehyun's album, I'm like, these are K-pop artists, you know what I mean? Because they just like the music, the production of it, it's just so not traditionally K-pop and not really what we see from like soloists often. So it's really interesting and stuff. I mean, even former first that I also did recently, Tim is no longer with SM, but his solo album was just like so interesting too. So like the lines are just like completely blurred at this point. I can't really say with everybody, but it definitely seems just like that's the direction we're in, that's where we live in. So it's just like, it's like not everything is like, there's a lot that's not very K-popified these days. So it's just overall very interesting, you know, just the type of music that we get and sort of just like what that means for like the industry, and just like, I don't know, it's just like full diversion from it. Like, is K-pop just immersion with everything, and it's just like what the only thing that makes K-pop is the Korean aspect to it? Is that what's happening? Versus I guess just a lot more of like the other elements that you kind of that we used to get that would make K-pop, you know what I mean? And I think it's always different. I think it always will like depend on the artist, but for sure stuff like this and stuff like Jaehyun's album, not necessarily the title track, you know what I mean? It blurs those lines so blurry, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not even there's like almost like non-existent lines, and that's I think what we for sure like get here. So it's very, very interesting as like an album in that aspect. But I love it. I love all the B-sides. I'm loving like specifically with this one from CHANYEOL, like all the lyrics and for each individual song and sort of like the story they're telling and stuff. They're definitely like a big standout for me, and definitely something to where I'm just like, I see it, CHANYEOL, I see it, CHANYEOL. So yeah, and I mean the other thing is just like it's always interesting with like SM artists because they have really always pushed working with like Western producers and stuff. So they've always had that edge, that element to their sound. But it's just like there's not a lot of the K-popification that you might get, you know what I mean? But overall, I enjoyed it. I think it's a great album. It's very interesting. Everything feels just like, at the same time, it feels just like very CHANYEOL. And I guess just like what he's given us before, it's definitely a lot more like who we see him as like a soloist. Again, there's like rapper EXO CHANYEOL and stuff, and he's hopped on features and done like a couple different things and stuff. So there is like that side to him. But I don't know, this one just seems a lot more kind of like authentic and true, and just I guess over the years what I've seen from him, and it definitely makes sense to me. The math is math in here, girl. But I think it's fantastic. It's interesting. I think it's a great mini album, how we're sort of getting this sort of sound, this music from him. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. And it's just like so crazy that I'm like, what we just listened to, that's a K-pop idol mini album. You know what I mean? And it just like how like I don't know, it's just like so crazy to me. And it's just like, I don't know, it seems like a lot more recently, it has been like very much the case of just like artists, and specifically like SM artists kind of doing this thing. But I liked it. I loved it. I think it's a great album. I added so many songs to my playlist. All of them are like all my regularly listened to playlists with like 5,000 other tracks on it. Then I'm like, I think I need to clean it up, you know? But then I'm like, oh, but then sometimes I discover songs I haven't listened to in a few years, and I'm like, oh, this was good, you know what I mean? So it's a hard place to be. But overall, yeah, fantastic stuff. CHANYEOL delivered us a really great mini album. Just good music, great lyrics, good stuff happening overall. Go to your thoughts and comments down below about CHANYEOL's Blackout, the first mini album. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika, currently playing Spider-Man 2, so if you can join me over there for that, links in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
운 없는 내 삶은 위태롭게 blackout